right.
The highly anticipated Rising Deep Space Hunter Awards ceremony will be held next week in Dawnlight City. Which rookie hunter has shown exceptional promise this past year and emerged as a rising star in the field? Here are our nominees.
Why did you turn it off? They were about to show the nominees' photos.
How many times are you going to watch this? You can probably recite the whole thing by now.
It lifts my spirits whenever I watch it. Is there a reason you don't want me to see it?
Seeing Zayne's gaze land on the remote in my hand again, I quickly moved to block the TV. Sure, it might put you in a good mood, but I can't help but worry about whether I memorize my acceptance speech when I see it.
You helped me rehearse my speech before and even teased me for being nervous. Now it's my turn to return the favor.
Hey! I position myself in the center of the living room and clear my throat. Zayne watches from the sofa. This honor doesn't just belong to me, but also to unicorns and my colleagues who work tirelessly behind the scenes to support our hunters. And then it's...
You look to the side when you're trying to remember the next line. It'll be even more noticeable when the camera zooms in on you when you're on screen.
Really? I didn't even know.
It's a natural response when people are thinking. It's normal.
He gets up and moves Mr. Seal, the plushie I won at the carnival, to one end of the sofa. Then he carefully arranges the plushies we got from the claw machine around the sofa and coffee table.
They'll be your audience. With me, of course. Don't stare at one spot. Move your gaze between the different sections of the audience. Practice making eye contact a few more times. It should start feeling more natural.
Following Zayne's advice, I practice my speech while making eye contact with each of our plushies. Fleecy, Happy Snowman, Astro Penguin. Hello everyone, I'm Quaveline. I'm honored to be standing here today. My gaze falls on Zayne, who's sitting properly next to Mr. Seal. He's acting like a model audience member. Pfft, this is cute.
You didn't pause here during your previous attempts. And your smile wasn't this mischievous before.
I wonder, did you practice the same way back then? Did a bunch of plushies serve as your audience?
Unfortunately, I didn't have anyone to play claw machines with at that time. So I had to create my temporary audience.
So you made a row of little snowmen then? An image immediately appears in my mind. A young Zayne is wearing his middle school uniform as he carefully positions his little snowman audience and earnestly makes eye contact with each one.
Getting distracted in front of your teacher. I see someone wants to be bold today.
He picks up the remote control from the coffee table.
Let's watch the news report a few more times. It'll help you review your speech and make me happy. You'll kill two
birds with one stone. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Dr. Zayne, are your medical students compliant with your teaching methods?
You can call Grayson and ask him yourself. There's actually an online program featuring all the nominated hunters. I haven't had my fill of watching it.
Okay, I'll practice. I'll do it right now. I take a deep breath and refocus. Ever since I became a deep space hunter, I realized that this profession is more than just a job to me. As I finish my speech, my gaze falls on Zayne and Mr. Seal. What do you think? It's still not good enough? Zayne turns to the side and gently claps Mr. C's fluffy flippers together.
Mr. Seal says you spoke more naturally this time. Miss Hunter's enthusiasm lit a fire in his heart.
That sounds dangerous. Seals should not play with fire. But a small flame might help Dr. Zayne warm up. He's always so cold when teaching.
We finished our lessons. Now, I just need to see you shine at the ceremony.
Don't you have work that day? Are you taking time off to accompany me?
Would you like me to watch the television broadcast multiple times instead?
My heart is overflowing with joy. You better prepare yourself. If I win, the cameras might catch me running into your arms.
We should practice that now, just to be safe.
Blah, 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 blah. Before I can react, he pulls me into his warm embrace. You seem to be experienced in this. Do you really need to practice?
Although you're correct, I'm a firm believer in revisiting the familiar to discover something new.
On the day of the ceremony, Zayne and I catch an early morning flight from Lincoln to Dawnlight City. The award ceremony is scheduled to take place in the afternoon. We go to the hotel first to drop off our luggage and make our final preparations. There's always a line outside the restaurant across from the hotel. The food must be amazing.
A few days ago, you were nervous about the ceremony, but now that it's almost time, all you can think about is food. Hunters truly have a remarkable mental fortitude.
After changing into my hunter's uniform, I spin for Zayne. He nods approvingly and pushes me to the entryway so I can change my shoes. Dawnlight City is famous for its food. Since we rarely get the chance to visit, I can't pass up this opportunity.
Fortunately, that falls within my area of expertise.
Isn't gastroenterology related to food, though? Since when were you an expert in that?
I can find delicious food wherever I go. And you verified it yourself. That's expertise, no?
Then I'll stick with you after the ceremony. We have to try the most authentic Dawnlight cuisine before heading back.
No, I'm even more
no
certain you brought me
way.
here for that reason alone.
Ain't no way you want this right now in the middle of this.
The Bible Slide featuring the Freedom Band. And this time, we're about to get holy, 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 holy. Holy, holy, holy. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, we about to have some spiritual milk. To the left. Take a step of faith. Pray once this time. On the devil, let's stomp. On temptation, let's stomp. Bible slide real smooth. Left fist, 2 pumps. Pray on your knees. Pray on your knees. Get holy with it. Oh, yeah.
Ain't no way you were lurking and spying on us, SP. Now I'm even more certain you brought me here for that reason alone. I know he said that earlier, but I'm always here. That's a little terrifying. That's a little terrifying. Zayne offers his arm for me to hold on to. Suddenly, unease surges and envelops my entire being. Metaflux fluctuations.
What's the matter?
The local hunters won't make it in time. I'm heading down there. Stay safe. I reach for my hunter firearm, but Zayne has already opened the door.
They might need a doctor.
Like Walmart? Ain't no way. In the chaotic hotel lobby, Zayne and I push past the fleeing crowd heading toward the entrance. I spot a young boy sitting on the floor. He's about to be trampled on by a panicking crowd. Without any hesitation, I scoop him up in my arms. Over here, the doctor will take care of you. Meanwhile, Zayne helps up a middle-aged man who was knocked down. He guides him to safety.
I'm a doctor. Please stay calm while I examine your injuries.
After bringing the boy over, I exchange a glance with Zayne. As he turns to tend to the panicked victims, I grip my weapon and run toward the entrance.
There's minor swelling here. It's a soft tissue injury and not a fracture. Try to avoid putting any weight on it. You're most
Oh,
likely
here we
dizzy
go,
from the impact.
Beebs.
Stay lying down for now. The ambulance will be here soon.
The Wanderer charges at me with an increased ferocity, but Zayne's voice unexpectedly allows me to stay calm. Hi, Emmy. Not it hurts here. Don't you? After the loud gunfire ends, the Wanderer dissolves into particles and vanishes. As I check my surroundings, I see several ambulances parked at the hotel entrance.
Be careful. He might have a fractured leg. Try not to move him too much. Yes, I stopped the bleeding. The wound is deep, but he's stable for now.
How you doing, Emmy? Hopefully you're doing well. Shut up, SP, you like Emily? That's true, you do like Emily. Oh no! That's good. I'm glad you're doing alright. I'm alright. We're just, we're getting through all these spring cards for my boys. Is everything under control?
Yes. And you?
SP likes being abused. Confirmed. The Dawnlight Hunters are handling the cleanup. Let me help you here. Zayne raises his wrist and glances at his watch.
What about the ceremony?
I turn my head to look at the hotel lobby's clock. There are only 10 minutes left until the ceremony begins. The metaflux fluctuations haven't fully subsided yet. I can't leave. His gaze lingers on my face for a moment before he firmly takes my hand.
Follow me.
He leads me to where the injured are. We and the paramedics help the remaining people into the ambulances. You just gotta stick to what you're used to. SP, that's trauma.
Hello,
That's
I'm a
not
hunter
good.
from Dawnlight City's Alpha team. Thank
That's
you for
trauma.
your timely assistance. We'll take it from here.
That's not good. I hate to break it to you, but that's trauma. Ham sandwich. It's ham sandwich, girl. Sometimes we get off on trauma. Stop it. Stop it right now. I love sandwiches. Do you love being sandwiched? Eh? Eh? I know I do. I can get my ham sandwiched any day of the week. Anyway, we're doing this. After the cleanup, I hand over the protocol and brief them on the situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rising Deep Space Hunter Awards Ceremony. We're broadcasting to you live from Dawnlight City.
I wonder
How
which
close
rookie
is
will
the
win this year.
goal? It's close-ish. I wonder... Okay, he already said that.
We have work to do now. Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. After the Dawnlight Hunters leave, I head toward the ambulances while reporting the situation to the association. How'd it go? Are there still injured people here? As the last ambulance drives away with its siren blaring, Zayne stands by the roadside. He's in the middle of a phone call.
Give me a moment, please. She's here. I'll let her talk.
Zayne hands me the phone.
It's for you.
Hello, Miss Hunter. I'm part of the staff in charge of the Rising Deep Space Hunter Award ceremony. Your emergency contact informed us about your current situation. We're about to announce the winner, and it's you. Is it possible for us to call you for the ceremony?
Aw, it's me! Look how happy he is. Right now, I look at Zayne, and a hint of warmth appears in his usually serene gaze. He nods to encourage me. Yes, we can do that.
Thank you. Could you pass the phone back to your emergency contact, please?
As I move to return the phone to Zayne, he drapes his coat over my shoulders.
The camera.
Looking down, I finally notice a tear in my... a tear in my clothes on the side of my waist from the battle. The white fabric is stained with blood from the people I helped treat. I thought it was just going to be a phone call. Zayne takes the phone with one hand while gently smoothing my disheveled hair with the other.
I should be nervous. This will be my first day on the job as a phone cameraman, and it's for an important occasion.
He's so supportive. A chief surgeon's hands are always steady.
I'll take your word for it. All right, this rookie photographer is ready.
I love how supportive he is. The host's voice resounds from the large screen on the building across from us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just received an important update.
Zayne takes a few steps back and raises his phone so that I'm in the shot.
A wanderer had just attacked one of our city's hotels, and the recipient of this year's Rising Deep Space Hunter Award was at the scene. Because of her involvement in combat and rescue missions, she cannot arrive at the venue. However, we made an arrangement so that she can join us through a live video feed.
My face quickly appears on the large screen. The aftermath of the battle at the hotel entrance is visible behind me.
Hello, Miss Hunter. It's an honor to meet you, even under these circumstances.
Take a deep breath and make eye contact with the phone camera. Hello, I'll admit I didn't expect to debut on TV like this.
You are the most outstanding newcomer of the past year. We'd like to congratulate you for receiving this year's Rising Deep Space Hunter Award. How are you feeling right now? Would you like to share your thoughts with us?
I look at Zayne standing behind the phone. He gives me a slight nod and an encouraging smile. In that gentle gaze, I see a world keeping me safe and sound. Hello everyone, I'm Quabeline, and I'm honored I received this recognition. Ever since I became a deep space hunter, I realized that this profession is more than just a job to me. It's become an integral part of my life. Because of the unexpected circumstances, I find myself speaking more from the heart instead of following the speech I prepared. I believe that no matter what challenges await, my dedication to being a deep space hunter will give me the courage to face anything. Looking at Zayne, I find myself adding one more sentence. It's because I have someone who exemplifies these qualities. Although we work in different fields, watching his dedication has helped me find my own path forward. Thank you. The video call ends and the large screen switches back to the ceremony menu. A pair of hands applaud me to break the silence. He approaches me while our shadows stretch and merge under the setting sun. I should give our rookie cameraman a round of applause. The camera didn't shake. You could do this as a side gig.
A side gig with one client doesn't sound promising from a financial standpoint.
How many more clients were you hoping to get?
I prefer quality over quantity. When you win more awards in the future, my job security will be guaranteed.
He opens his arms.
Now then, you won an award. Won't you come a little closer so we can celebrate?
Right here.
A promise is a promise.
With a smile, I take a step and fall into his warm embrace.
Congratulations on winning an award, Miss Hunter.
Thank you for being here with me. As the sun slowly sinks below the horizon, the city lights begin to flicker on one by one.
They say every cloud has a silver lining. I suppose there's some truth to that.
Still holding me in his arms, he turns us around. As the evening lights turn on across the street, the usually packed restaurant is empty. Many of the people have left because of the earlier commotion.
Now that the ceremony is over,
Silver
it's time
lining
to put my
saving daily.
expertise to good use.
Oh man. Now that the ceremony is over, it's time to put my expertise to good use. Oh, is it blah, 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 blah? After a day of chaos and joy, we set off early the next morning to return to Lincoln.
Here are your lattes, miss. This one is
Thanks, Zayne. Do you still want to... Where did he go? He was just here. I look around and quickly spot his familiar figure. He's at the entrance of the airport bookstore around the corner. What caught his attention? Taking a sip of my latte, I walk toward him with our drinks in hand, but as soon as I see the magazine he's holding, I almost choke. What's that? He takes his latte with one hand and pats my back with the other.
Don't you know what you look like?
I'm on the front of the magazine, girls. I'm famous. I meant to say, why is my picture on the magazine cover? My face is on the cover of Dawn Light Weekly. It's from yesterday's award ceremony. Ain't no way. Quit it. Quit putting points into that. Quit it. Right now. I don't want to be ham sandwich. You poops. I want to ham your sandwich. That's what I want to do. Hi, Red. How are you doing? An eye-catching headline next to it says, Rising Star on the Front Lines, the first deep space hunter to receive an award while fighting. Everyone else was doing it. I just want to be popular. Ain't no way. You're being peer pressured.
The efficiency of this city's local media outlets
You're
is
going to be the cutest ham sandwich there ever was. Really? Me? The cutest ham on the block.
Hello. I'd like 10 copies of Dawn Light Weekly, please.
10?
This magazine isn't easy to find in Lincoln.
With your glasses, you technically only have 2 pairs of eyes. Why 10?
Who says they're just for me? Grayson, Yvonne, Dr. Riley, Dr. Noah, and everyone else in the division wants to read it. Oh, and my parents. Let me think. Oh, that won't be enough. I should keep a few at home. Excuse me, I'll take another 10 copies.
I'm
His
sorry, sir,
parents?
but this is all we have in the store. You can scan the QR code for our online bookstore. We offer free shipping for orders of 2 or more copies.
That ham is going to be cured 10 times over and glazed, baby. Cured and glazed, ready to go.
You have ordered the following online. Dawn Light Weekly, 10 copies.
Thank you for your purchase. We'll ship your order tomorrow.
This man bought 20 copies of this magazine. After completing his purchase, Zayne walks beside me with a freshly printed stack of magazines in his arms.
I'll read these while we wait for our flight. It'll be fun to savor every word.
Don't you think this is a bit much?
Some of my medical students buy multiple copies of the same merchandise. I didn't understand it before, but now I do. It's hard to resist.
You know he's jorking it to the magazine, right? I'm just gonna throw that one out
Besides,
there.
an up-and-coming photographer technically took this cover photo.
He holds up the cover for me, and I can see the mirth in his eyes.
Sentimental value and logic make it worth collecting.
Why are the pages stuck together? It's honey glazed.
Your flight has safely arrived at Lincoln Airport. Please gather your personal belongings and exit the plane in the orderly manner.
After we land, we collect our suitcases from the baggage carousel and head to the exit.
There she is! Over here!
Tara, what are you doing here? Or Tara?
I'm here to welcome back Unicorn's Rising Deep Space Hunter, of course.
Can you say threesome? Not you too.
Did you know it's been 3 years since a hunter from Lincoln City won the Rising Deep Space Hunter Award? The whole building was buzzing with excitement yesterday. I'm here on an urgent mission from the PR department.
Tara steps aside as an energetic young woman approaches with a bright smile.
Hello, Miss Hunter. I'm Lena, a reporter from Panorama. Congratulations on receiving the Rising Deep Space Hunter Award.
Fish. I've never seen this before. Is this good? What, this game? It's an Atami game, if you like Atami games. Hi, Tater. Thank you so much. I appreciate you always. She's gonna steal your man. She ain't stealing shit. I like to see her try. I'll fuck her up. I'd like to see a bitch try. Try me. Try me. Do it. Do it. I dare you. Anyway.
After seeing the ceremony yesterday, I immediately contacted the Hunters Association about doing an interview with you as soon as possible.
That was fast.
We've already secured a shooting location, so we'll start this afternoon.
The two women escort me out, one on each side. Zayne follows us with the luggage, and a hint of amusement appears on his lips.
The PR department says this is a perfect opportunity to get more people to sign up as hunters. They're giving us their full support.
Not the Fortnite contest. We're not going to the Unicorns building?
Everyone knows what a hunter looks like when working. And with yesterday's award ceremony, that responsible side of you has been thoroughly showcased.
Have you been, Link?
That's why we'd like to capture a different side. The one existing outside of your work as a hunter.
I'm no good at Fortnite. You'd win, to be honest. As soon as the award ceremony is mentioned, I turn around and glance at Zayne.
Dr. Zayne?
Hello, Ms. Lena.
How do you know her? Lena's gaze flits between me and Zayne, and understanding appears in her eyes.
Dr. Zayne was on our magazine's cover when he won the Lindy Award. What a wonderful coincidence.
Because she's stealing your bag. Get
That's
out
in
of
the
here.
past. She has the spotlight now.
Of course, don't worry. We have no interest in prying into people's private lives. Miss Hunter, if you don't have any other plans today, we can go to our office. My car is parked over there.
They're pulling out all the stops.
I know the address. I'll take her there.
Damn right he gonna take me there.
We have luggage, so my car will be more convenient for her.
All right, we'll see you there.
I'm also done, so I'll be heading back. Oh, Dr. Zayne, can I buy a copy of your Dawnlight Weekly?
Keep it. I have 19 more.
He bought 20 copies of this magazine.
Thanks. I can't wait to read it when I get back.
He bought 20 copies of this magazine. See, she's flirting with him. Get out of here. She's being nice. As soon as Zayne's car pulls up at the magazine... What the fuck? I can't read that fast. What do you take me for? I can barely read. As soon as Zayne's car pulls up at the magazine's office, I'm whisked away to the dressing room and immediately surrounded by a professional team of stylists and makeup artists. Wait, no way. She said, I don't see no ring on that finger. No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
We want to incorporate a seasonal theme into the photo shoot. The styling and makeup will have an ethereal, soft aesthetic.
The dress they put me in is elegant and different from what I'm used to. Am I really doing this interview dressed like this?
Our magazine focuses more on fashion and style. It's not exactly the same as a typical interview you'd see on the news. Don't worry, Miss Hunter. We'll show a different side of you in these photos. Just ask Dr. Zayne. He experienced this before.
How do you take your coffee? I take my coffee with my cream and sugar. I'm gonna be for real. In the mirror, I see my face with makeup and Zayne leaning against the wall. His gaze meets mine in the mirror.
I believe you have more experience than me when it comes to photo shoots. All I remember is being made to try on several flamboyant outfits.
Dr. Zayne, that's just how fashion works. Besides, the issue with you on the cover sold really well.
I bet it did. Extra cream and some stevia and maybe a splash of vanilla creamer. Ooh, that sounds yummy. How are you feeling today, Luna? You poop? I want to see that magazine with Zayne. My gaze involuntarily drifts to a nearby clothing rack. Several stylish men's outfits hang alongside the women's clothes I tried on earlier. Is that issue still available? I don't know, Dr. Zayne. I didn't know Dr. Zayne back then, so I missed out.
Why don't we have Dr. Zayne wear this? It's from the same designer who made your dress.
He can make that noise any day of the week. That's good, at least you're feeling better. Lena promptly asks the stylist to grab one of the men's outfits. With a knowing smile, she winks.
Thank you for giving us this exclusive interview as an up-and-coming hunter. Please accept these outfits as our gift.
Hell yeah, free clothes,
We'll
let's
make
go.
the final preparations now. Once you've changed, you can come downstairs.
Lena whisks everyone out in a flurry, which leaves Zayne and I as the only ones in the dressing room. Are we gonna dress in front of each other? Is that what's happening right now, girls? Zayne emerges from the changing room with a resigned look on his face. Look at his choker! Work.
Truly, the journalists will do anything to get closer to their interviewees.
You look different in this.
You don't like it?
I didn't say that, did I? No, I love it. You should wear things like this more often. I can't help but circle around Zayne to get a better look. Then I grab both his hands and examine the outfit from every angle. I usually don't get to see you with this style. Who knew it'd suit you so well?
There's a simple method you can use to see me dressed like this more often.
Oh, what's that?
If you wear these sorts of outfits more frequently, I'll simply follow suit.
Okay, I see what you're putting down, Dr. Zayne. Time for a big old dad slurp and do like a slip and slide do. What the fuck? Not the slip and slide, girls. Really? Won't that be too eye-catching for you?
If I did it by myself, yes. But when two people wear matching clothes, those can be considered couple outfits.
Not the...
Is that not a correct assessment?
It is. Hi, Maker. How are you? I'm doing good today. The interview takes place in a vintage villa. Blossoming flowers cover every corner and breathe life into the spring-like atmosphere. After answering the questions about the work of a deep space hunter, the interview becomes more casual.
Flowers are blooming in Lincoln now. Have you already done some flower viewing, Miss Hunter?
Couple of dork outfits. Yeah, that's not nice, Luna. Not nice. I've been busy with missions lately, so I haven't had the chance, but the flowers here at the villa are beautiful. Is this place a memorial hall?
During the Chrono Rift catastrophe, this place served as a temporary medical shelter. Many injured individuals who were rescued by hunters recovered here.
I pause for a moment. My gaze lands on Zayne, who's standing behind the reporter. It was just hunters who saved them. Doctors were just as essential.
Indeed. While these professions are different in nature, they're
All right,
equally
Emmy,
important.
me and you will do a song.
When they heard we wanted
Fake
to
fan?
interview
Ain't no
this year's
way.
recipient of the Rising Deep Space Hunter Award here, the staff closed the place for the day and gave us full access to the venue.
Once the interview is done, I should have time to walk around.
That concludes our interview. Thank you for your time, Miss Hunter. We need to write the article and edit the photos, so I'll get going now.
I make cursed rap parodies. Let's go. I did one for a Lady Gaga song once. Instead of paper gangsta, it's paper tanksta, because I was tired of squishy tanks in Final Fantasy 14, so I made up the song. That was a long time ago. Don't want no paper tanksta. Oh, man. Lena quickly departs with the team. Only Zayne and I remain in the villa's courtyard. Is it video time? I turn around to see Zayne with his phone out. It's facing me. Looks like our rookie photographer got inspired after watching from the sidelines for an entire day.
I picked up some professional photography techniques while watching. I wanted to practice them since they're still fresh in my mind. Besides, my work is already on the cover of Dawnlight Weekly. You can trust my skills.
We had a pretty good rap song in Sachi's stream yesterday. Oh, really? I was lurking. You just got lucky with your model.
Then I'll need my model's full cooperation to step up my skills.
I did a parody of that and called it Drink It Down. I need to hear that. I need to hear that, Emmy. I really do.
I see her. That's definitely her.
Miss!
A group of young men and women who look like college students appear at the courtyard entrance.
Hi. We're Hunter trainees. Congratulations on winning the Rising Deep Space Hunter Award.
I had Tangia make a rap about Popeye the Sailor Man, but instead of eating spinach to get strong, he sniffs feet. He does what? What? I wrote, but did not record part of your world, but it's about butts. You and Luna sing it all the time. So, lurking means when you are in a Twitch stream, but you're not able to talk, so you're lurking. Most Twitch viewers lurk. Not a lot of people talk in chat. If anything, some people don't ever talk in chat. They just lurk. They just like watching the stream. They don't interact. So that's what lurking means. Lurkers are literally the backbone of any Twitch stream. Chooses not to, usually. Lurkers generally choose not to speak. Which is totally okay. You don't have to speak in a Twitch chat to be a part of the community. Regardless if you talk or not, you being here is being part of the community and a part of what makes the stream successful. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. There are no stupid questions unless SP asks them. Thank you. How did you find this place?
You're famous at our school now. Everyone at the Hunters Association is talking about your interview.
Can we take a photo with you? Your appearance on the live video feed was inspiring.
Is there a beer on this side? I can ask a lot of stupid questions, trust. I probably heard them all, to be honest with you.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind taking our photo?
All right.
Is he a little jealous? Zayne takes the camera and steps back.
Please look at the camera, everyone. 3, 2, 1.
Can I stand next to you, miss?
Uh-oh.
I want to stand next to you too. Is this what you wore for the interview? You look good in it.
Uh-oh. Look at
Which
Zayne's
magazine will it be in?
face.
When it comes out, I'm getting 2 copies. I'll keep one and read the other.
Ain't no way. They're jorking it. They're straight jorking it. They're straight jorking it. That's why they buy 2 copies. That's why they buy 2 copies, girls. In case one gets ruined.
Oh, it's Panorama.
So is this a thirst trap game full of fan service? Considering how games involving women are way worse, no. Some of it is, but you know, it is what it is. Why are these shutter sounds getting more chaotic? Zayne quickly walks over and returns the camera to the boy.
There you go.
3 copies. 1 for the jork, 1 for the backup, 1 for when it goes up in value later down the line.
But I wasn't looking at the camera.
It's mostly cute, funny, and sad. Like, if you're a hopeless romantic, some of the stories in this game can make you cry. I've cried a couple times.
I took several. You can pick from those.
Luna, I have not killed a single one. Get out of here! Get out of here! I didn't kill Zayne. I didn't. You didn't pay attention to the whole memory, Luna. You poop scoop. You poop scoop. He reaches out and guides me away.
It's about to rain. We'll be going now.
How's it my fault? As if on cue, clouds cover the sun. The distant rumble of thunder fills the air. Yeah, you're a poop scoop. You scoop poop. You're a poop scoop. He takes my hand and strides into the courtyard. No, I don't. I don't. Maybe Silas. Quit putting points into that. We make our way through the courtyard to the garden behind the villa, and our surroundings become quiet. The sound of rustling leaves and the bird song remain.
No one should be able to find us here.
Wait, is the daily check-in on? Probably not, right? No, it's not. Poop. Sorry, I forgot to put that back on. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do what she's saying. Don't do that. Your nipple might fall off.
I don't have as much patience as you think.
I love how SP didn't even didn't need nipples anyways. Your nipples might what? They might fall off. Look, SP, surely you want your nipples, girl. Surely you want your nipples. But you managed to maintain your composure when there were other people. A refreshing floral fragrance fills the air as a magnificent wall of flowers comes into view. The blossoms cascade in layers as far as the eye can see. Now I want to look like a TV safe anime character. Get out of here. I pick up a fallen flower and fiddle with it. With a playful smile, I look at him. Whether I'm away on a 2-week business trip or at the front lines, your composure is always perfect in front of others.
It's different this time.
Uh-oh, it's different this time. How so? They're all strangers with no ill intent. He's jealous! He's jealous! Zayne, the reserved, stoic Zayne is jealous. Wait, is this nipple thing retroactive? I don't know. I pull mine off all the time. They call me the nippler girl. God, if I could naturally be hairless and nippleless as Aladdin. What did I read? What am I reading? Damn. All right, let's see what kind of wisdom I have today. Let's see what the quote will be for today. Quote of the day. Hey, we are Quace Niplets. The nippler with her niplets. I remember that. That was so funny. I literally was crying. Girl, Aladdin can't afford no shaving razor. The boy's face is smooth as butter. Thunder rumbles once more as it starts drizzling. Raindrops filter through the leaves. It's actually raining. Why? How? How are you able to just bring up the quotes like that, girl? He takes one of the umbrellas left by the flower wall for visitors and pulls me close. We're both under it now.
Let's take shelter in the pavilion.
Wet t-shirt contest! Ooh, it's a video! It's the video! Why did pee-pee for nipples? Alright, video time, girls. Pay attention. At the ready. Who knew taking shelter from the rain could lead us to such beautiful scenery?
I could smell the flowers while we were running. Now their scent is stronger with the rain. The handkerchief smells like the flowers, too.
Hold on. Since when were you so keenly aware of fragrances? Alright, here we go. The phone time.
Why are you recording me picking up a flower?
I don't always see the side of Zayne.
If you want to see it more frequently, I could.
Ain't no way. What the heck is a bird doing, girls? Don't move, you'll scare it away.
You just want to photograph it.
Oh, look at the pretty birdie. Look at the pretty birdie.
Wouldn't you say it's rare to see this side of Zayne?
You've changed ever since you came back from Dawnlight City. Alright, Luna. See you later.
It's not me. You are the variable here. My changes involve you.
That's a good pose. This is doing something. Does that include... Damn it.
My answer wasn't obvious enough.
I didn't get to see it. Ass pick moment? I wish. I don't think I can get that far. No. I love birds too. Not him doing that sound, girls.
Animals don't really like to share. We're no different.
He don't like to
I
share.
want the eyes I love to see only me.
I've never seen this. PK open comms waitlist. Are you gonna commission him? Girl. I don't think I've seen this side of Zayne yet. When the bird went around him, you could see his voluptuous ass. Ain't no way. No, I don't got nothing I need made.
Yes, very greedy. I only just discovered.
Emmy, please. Zayne needs to make us pregnant now. I'm crying. I can't. Oh my god. I'm crying. Oh my god.
Side of myself too.
That umbrella got holes in it. Hold up, I forgot I had to read. What would you do if my eyes only looked at this flower?
That's fine. I'll just make it mine. This flower you're enamored with. It doesn't end with this flower. I want to be infused with your floral scent. To possess the same fragrance as you.
Excuse me? Excuse the fuck out of me. Excuse. Excuse me?
Or perhaps I want to let it take me. And now, our bodies have the same scent.
He dropped the umbrella! The sudden rainfall quickly ceases. Zayne holds me close as we sit on the pavilion railing. His passionate kiss sets my body aflame. My thoughts are no different from a hazy dream. Zayne? Catching my breath, I lean against his chest as it rises and falls. His scent and floral fragrance mix. I feel dizzy. He lowers his head and his lips brush against my hair.
I
You
didn't
know
mean
when
to
they
keep
drop
you
the
all to
umbrella,
myself.
that's when we get pregnant. That's when it fertilizes. Okay? Branches with flowers hang down from the you see what a mommy and daddy dropped you. Oh my god. I can't even pay attention anymore. Branches with flowers hang down from outside the pavilion. They're close to my ear. As his fingers play with the flowers, the petals touch my skin with the slightest of touches.
Whether it's winning awards and gaining recognition, appearing on magazine covers, or becoming a role model for the next generation, no one could be happier or prouder than me.
Zayne does something to me, and it's primal. It is primal. I would do anything for this man. Literally everything. Literally. He wants anal? You got it. You got it. You want me to, like, fuck your butt? You got it. You got it. You got it, girl. I got you. I will learn. I will peg you so hard into next week. That's all I gotta say about that. You've been what now? I love how Nick has been working this whole time, had to lurk, and it comes back to that being remotely fertilized. Whoa, hi Meowdy. You missed Raphael. Sorry, girl. More aggressive cowboy hat on the doorknob, you know? Ain't no way. Why is he seen as so attractive? I just don't see it. Suppose he's just not my type. I'm not. Okay. So for me, attractiveness isn't looks, it's demeanor. It's the voice. That's it. The voice, demeanor, girl. What is this clip? A 55-gallon of lube is only $1,700 on Amazon. Why do you know that? Why do you know that? Zayne's heavy breathing woke me up fully. Meowny, you missed it. Raphael's card was spicy as fuck. Why doesn't everyone know it? Why do you know it? Red. What kind of lube, first of all? What kind? Just for science. No particular reason. I got impregnated by Zayne via proxy of Quay. It's so true. We all got impregnated. It's like money in your pocket. We're not gonna have time for Silas's card if we keep it up.
Sometimes I find myself torn between wanting everyone to see my treasure and wishing fewer people would look your way.
See, this is hot. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Isn't it a perplexing contradiction? I've never felt this way before.
I raise my head and look into his eyes. I know, I'm more familiar with this feeling than you are.
Why?
When I first met you, everyone already had their eye on you. When everyone sees you as their treasure, was it possible for me to keep my possessiveness in check?
Then don't hold back.
I'm even more sad laying down even. Get out of here. My reflection occupies his clear gaze. Wait,
This
Emmy!
treasure wants to be the only one in your eyes.
Emmy, have you ever seen Zayne's cunty roll? Have you seen Zayne's cunty roll? He a freak. I might need to show you Zayne's cunty roll. See, you already know the answer. He slowly tightens his embrace.
If we share the same answer, then this different side of Zayne you've seen today might be more apparent in the future.
I hope so. I want to see every side of Zayne that reveals itself because of me. And what I saw today, I really liked it. His fingers have been touching flower petals brushed against my lips. The lingering floral fragrance is so close.
I'll show you everything you like.
Holy shit!
And I won't hold back.
I gotta go. 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 So, about that lube on Amazon. What is happening to me? Bro.